happen, which would ruin the neighborhood. So I got rid of it for you.
Now, listen, let me tell you something. So then we go, and then with the realtor in the car, Dice again starts explaining what kind of house he wants. Yeah. And we take him to about 5 different houses, kind of like what he said. We're trying to figure out what he wants. He goes,
looking for this imaginary house.
These houses, and he's in the person's house. Yeah. These houses I wouldn't live in. This is not what I'm looking for. This realtor lied to me. And I'm like, no, wait a second, dude. You know, hey, the woman's trying to get a fix on what you want. She's not going to hit it right on the head.
I told her right on the phone. And then she's trying to boost the price. I know that game. She wants to stay in her fancy heels and dresses.
She was holding out on you.
She buys expensive makeup.
And then, of course, Dice has to test her. He goes, I'm smoking in the car when we get in. I go, Dice, we're going to be in the car for 3 minutes. I don't care. If I can't smoke in the car, I'm not buying her.
I got to relax.
I got to relax. I go, what if she doesn't want to smoke?
I tell the chick I'm looking to spend, let's say I'm saying I want to spend $1 million. So the first house she shows me is $4.5 million.
Right.
Oh, but we'll get a good deal. Come on. Who are you talking to here?
Yeah, but she was trying to show you a range of homes.
She was trying to make a living.
Do you know those houses weren't going for $4.5 million?
Rip off.
Oh, boy.
What are you talking about? The Voodoo house.
So finally, we can't find him a house. And a couple of days later, she goes out and Dice says to me, I'm never going out with her again. She tried to rip me off. She doesn't know. She tries to game. I don't know.
Listen, you don't know what bothered me
then
with
meanwhile,
her.
Dice is going into people's houses with a video camera.
The most important thing that you don't understand with her.
Yeah.
She didn't have a heart. You know why?
Why?
You realize why I was really mad and you forgot to write this in the book?
What?
That Johnny, remember Johnny was with us?
Yeah, Hot Tub Johnny.
The whole night, right? He was stuck in his elevator.
Yeah.
He was stuck in his elevator for 11 hours. And he comes out, and they get him out. The super of the building gets him out. He gets in the car with us. He goes, you're not going to believe this. I was stuck in the elevator all night. I slept in the elevator. He's in a panic. He's going, can I just get something to eat? And all she cared about was getting to the house.
You're crazy.
Couldn't care less if the guy
died in
the elevator.
You never once said you wanted to get something to eat, and you guys were at my house first. I would have given you something to eat.
I'm talking when she picked us up.
You're insane. She never once said that, and you never once said you were hungry.
Insane.
I know, but you don't even remember what you're talking about.
Good morning, soldier.
So,
how do we feel this morning, soldier?
So
mean like a motherfucker. Soldier.
All right, listen.
Okay.
So
you're just messing it up.
I am not messing it up. So, at this point, I'm feeling like Dice's dad.
Yeah, of course.
Because I'm telling her to shut up every minute. And plus, him and Johnny have a video camera.
Mr. Normal.
Which you guys were showing off for me.
We weren't showing.
Oh, you were
he had this
Why would I show off
that
you? You're not a
were
chick.
doing all of this for his benefit.
Are you a chick? I'm trying to impress you.
Yeah.
My friend.
I don't know. You try to impress me more than a chick.
No, we film everything. I told you that.
But the woman was like, we can't go into these people's homes and start videotaping. Dice's like, yeah, but this is what I'm doing for my son. I want him to know everything I ever did.
Every move I make.
Yeah, he's making a videotape for his kids, supposedly. And he has to, everything that Dice does has to be done so the kid will know what, it's like Dice is going somewhere.
Yeah, but
what, are you going to drop dead at a young age?
This is the early years.
In my life?
Yeah, what do I... the early years.
The early years house hunting.
You never videotape?
Yeah, I videotape maybe once every 3 months.
Well, I got to tell you,
you're a little into it.
No, it gets me crazy.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I mean, there's actually a segment on the album where I go berserk.
Yeah, but you videotape everything.
Yeah, I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, because
look, I took a good
for Johnny and Dice.
those Tibet people.
So Johnny and Dice are behaving like I'm a woman and they have to impress me.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, at one point during the day, I looked down to see if I had a vagina. I mean, that's how I felt like a girl.
Let me tell you something, Robin.
No, you know what? Guys, let me take a break.
All right, take a break.
Let me take a break.
He's nuts on the radio, and then when he's off the radio, he tries to act like, like Einstein or something.
That's right. I try to behave myself.
Like he's normal.
You were.
We like to have a good time.
You embarrass me here and you embarrass me there.
He's trying to get me to spend millions of bucks, and he's acting normal.
Hey, Kenny, shut up. Club Soda Kenny.
Beautiful, Jackie. You did your job.
You didn't talk
Collect your $50 from Stern in the morning.
Shut up, you dope.
Hey, Club Soda, how come you don't get to be with Dice?
I'll tell you something. Robin really looks hot. Mean.
I was sick that day, but hey, I don't have HIV. I'm positive.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Hey, you didn't talk about how we went to the diner after.
I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that. All right.
Ma. Me. 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 Ma. Me.
All right, we're going to be back. By the way,
Go see
Dice.
Uncle Petey.
Cousin.
Uncle Petey.
Cousin.
Uncle Petey.
Cousin.
Mom.
Dice is going to be at Sam Goody's today. At 1211 Avenue of the Americas, 6th Avenue, 48th in Midtown. From 3 to 6, go over and say
Pushing
hello.
a new album, The Day the Laughter Died, Part 2. All right, let's go commercial.
You hear?
And also, when we come back,
No, that's all.
we'll
I don't
hear
wanna
about
do all
Dice's
stuff.
new Fox television show right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 90.
Should I stay or should I? I'm trying to. Hello world is a song that we're singing. Come on, get. Let's party!
Friday at Senior Frogs. The fun starts at 5 with...
5 WRNO, New Orleans. We're back with The Howard Stern Show.
No.
See, I'd put club soda in it. I think you're making a mistake.
Why?
Because he's funny to look at.
Yeah, but, you know, he's
And
not
he's funny.
an actor.
Yeah, but so what?
No, I need talented actors. He's a
Club Soda Kenny's not going to be on this show?
No,
I'm not watching it then.
He'll be around the show.
I'm a behind-the-scenes guy.
Yeah.
You want to know something? He would be bigger than that imbecile on Seinfeld.
I
that
begged
Kramer?
him.
Kramer.
I begged Kenny to be in the show, and he kept going, Dice, you know, it's not for
No,
me.
you didn't. You can't handle.
He's
You
pushing
can't
for
handle
money.
having club soda in the show. You get a little. You
I
want
get a little
You want to
jealous.
keep him down.
I get a little jealous.
No. Don't say that. You know you're the greatest.
No,
I'm
no.
nothing without you.
You'd be the new Bull from Night Court. You'd be that guy from Night. Or you'd be the new Kramer from
Right.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, there'd be T-shirts with your face
He's
on.
like a retarded Kramer.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd be the new idiot.
Okay.
The new
You know,
Anyway, so Dice is here
I actually like his show. I don't know why I piss on it.
because it's fun too. He's an
because
idiot.
he's having too much success.
And he's not going to do anything for you anyway.
Exactly.
All right. So anyway, Dice
He's a no
is here.
talent. I like the guy.
I want to do the news, but I want to wrap up this story about Dice.
Yes, go on.
Where
He's
was
still
I,
buying
Rob?
a house, and
Oh, we're back
he
on the
said
house.
you want to talk about the diner. You were going to get to that.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway,
Yeah, you didn't bring that up in the story.
in the book, I do go into this story at great length, but I thought it was funny because Dice finally, make a long story short, Dice does finally buy
Why do we have to hear your version? You already
what's your
printed
version?
your version about the diner. You're going to twist it up.
No, I didn't get to the
He's
diner.
wrapping
I'm sorry.
this part up.
Excuse
I'm
me.
just saying that. So Dice finally decides to go out with the woman. I won't go out with the realtor and Dice anymore because I don't want to be a part of it. I
You
said to
bail
Dice,
out.
I said, I think you behave poorly, and I don't want to be
Poorly?
around it when you're around this sweet woman.
Why, because I want to smoke a cigarette in
Nah,
somebody's
man,
yard?
you were busting her chops. You
I
were really
wasn't
giving
busting
her.
her chops.
You
I
were
was trying
too.
to get in there. I was trying to charm her.
No, you weren't.
Come on, she
So
was
anyway,
hot.
she was like a really nice woman, you know what I
He
mean?
I'll
really
say.
didn't expect you to act the way you did.
I eat her like a casserole.
She's not even like the typical real estate person who you can't stand their guts.
Right.
She was actually like a nice
A
lady.
nice lady.
Yeah, I
Everybody
liked her. And I
feels
tried to, and I certainly tried to get someone to go out with Dice who would be nice.
You don't see a con when it hits you in the face.
So listen to this. He goes out on his own now. Because I call up Andrew and I say, hey, Andrew.
I went out with her again.
Yeah, he says,
Alone.
I don't want to go out with her again. I said, listen, you're going to go out with her again because I'm not going to start in with a new realtor and I want to wash my
Oh, you
hands
go,
of this house
things are
thing.
falling apart for this woman. Give her another chance.
Oh, no, I didn't say that. I just said she's a nice lady. So Dice goes, okay, but she better not show me. I want a house, not a ranch, but something like a ranch. And I want it to be flat. And I want a lot of property, but I don't want too much property. And he starts describing this house that no one has ever heard of. There'll never be a house like this in the world.
Dice would have to build this house.
Yeah, you would have to build this house, and no architect would build it because it
Well, look
was
where
a
you
house
go.
a mental patient
A
would do.
spaceship.
Come on, man, it's a contemporary structure.
Yeah, but it's like a spaceship.
Yeah, so that's what I'm into.
Who's pissing on it? See, you take the
Yeah, because
defense.
that's cool.
I didn't say it's not nice.
I can describe that house. It's a contemporary home. You can't even describe what kind of house
Yes,
you wanted.
I can.
Describe what kind of house you were looking
Did you
for.
ever find this
I
house?
wanted a brick thing with like a couple of the rooms there.
Yeah, that's exactly what he kept saying. I want it like a ranch, but brick. And I go, well, yeah.
A brick
But
ranch.
I want it all on one level, but not like a ranch. But a brick.
Exactly.
Yeah, so the woman's like, Andrew, I don't understand, but let
Because I
me
wanted
show
a
you
few
some things
steps.
that are in your price range. I don't mind if there's 2 steps, But if there's like 5, I don't want it. It's just like, you know, it's like a mental patient telling you where he wants to live. It's like the kid Corky from Life Goes On.
The drinking fountain next to the toilet.
No, you didn't.
The bidet?
Yeah.
Oh, he liked the bidet because I had one.
Yeah, well, when I saw you, you know, you take a squirt and then you take a drink from the thing right next to it.
Do you ever use that thing?
Never used it. I once sat on it.
Why'd you get it?
Once?
Yeah, once.
Please, you do it once.
And what I tried to do, I had a particularly messy day and I didn't have time to shower. So I figured I'll just squirt the water and see what happens. I squirt the water. It was freezing.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah. You got to put it on hot.
Yeah, I know. You got to, like, switch it around. Have you used it?
Constantly.
Really?
Who doesn't?
So does anybody in the house use this thing is what I'm trying to answer.
No, but you got to have one.
Waste of your time.
Because when you go to sell your house, people go, where's the bidet?
They don't use it.
No, it's a look. You got to go
The wives use them, believe me.
My wife doesn't.
Don't.
When you're not at home.
My wife doesn't use it enough. She could use it a little.
Oh.
They don't stop.
They love it.
They can't stop. Oh, give it to me, bidet. Before it becomes like a person.
They're in there all the time.
Oh, give it to me,
bidet.
She talks to
Oh,
it.
today's B-day. Oh.
So anyway, Dice goes out with her. To make a long story short, they find a house.
Your sex life is all right?
And it was a really nice house. So Dice decides to go to contract. They go to contract. Dice walks into the office and backs out of the whole deal because the lawyer in the office had voodoo heads. He says
he had voodoo heads.
Don't tell anyone.
He was a warlock.
You're a wuss. He goes, don't tell anyone, Howard. I'll tell you, but don't tell anyone.
So that's why you're saying it on the radio.
And that's why I wrote it in my book. He goes, the guy who was selling the house. Oh, I had voodoo. And then the woman gave me the keys to the house so I could show someone the house, and it had a voodoo head on the keychain. And then he goes, and then I asked for the phone number, and it was 666. So I go, what are you talking about? I call up the realtor, and she goes, the guy has an African art collection. It's worth millions of dollars.
The guy was a warlock.
She goes, the keychain is an African relic, and she goes, everyone's phone number is that in that area. And there wasn't even 666.
Call up the people that live in that house now. See if they're normal. I'm crazy.
Dice wanted to buy my Magic 8 Ball for like $6,000. Hey, this will help me. Should I do a show with Fox? Yes or no, Magic 8 Ball? Ask again. So anyway, we got to take a break, but it was getting out of hand. And then Dice goes to me, hey, as long as we're on Long Island,
and
let's go to a
straight-lace came along.
Let's go to a diner. I said, Dice, I'm going to go to a diner.
No, you know where he wanted to take me, like to some Italian cave in the middle of nowhere at 3 in the afternoon. I'm going, I don't want to be in some dark restaurant. Let's go to the diner.
He's trying to prove to me that he goes out in public and nobody bothers him.
It wasn't trying to prove. It was trying to be like, this is normal.
Yeah, but wait a second. Let me say something.
What's going to happen? You know how many people
Meanwhile,
ask for an autograph?
he never goes...
The waitress.
He never goes out anywhere.
Didn't I call you from Kings Plaza Shopping Center an hour later?
Because he says to me, I go out everywhere. You think you're such a big star. You could walk around, no one would bother you. Now, I've walked around, people bother you. And it's not even, you just feel...
but you're with me now.
You're full of it.
Did we go into the diner?
Yeah.
Did we eat?
Yeah.
Were we hassled?
Yes.
No.
A little bit.
Who hassled you?
Come on, the whole place was staring at us the whole time. And you were digging it because it was me and you together, and everyone was staring at us.
Let me tell you something.
I don't need anybody
He got off on it, but he wouldn't do that by himself.
Yeah.
You don't go anywhere. You can't take Club Soda Kenny everywhere
I'll go
with you.
anywhere alone.
No, you don't. Kenny, doesn't he take you everywhere?
I have people call in from all over going, I see Dice here, I see Dice here.
You're alone?
Call in.
He's never
Call in.
Hey,
I go to the gym alone. I go to the mall alone. I go all over the joint alone.
Kenny,
tell him.
He enjoys his private time.
I get in my car, I turn down the frickin' windows, I blast some music.
Yeah.
Let somebody bother me. I get a bat in the mouth. Like that Indian dothead. I took care of him for you.
You did
right?
take care of him.
You started shivering.
Yeah, he was real
corner.
dangerous.
You were shivering in the corner of the car and go, back off, Indian. Back off, I'll rip the dot out of your head and I'll bang his head into the friggin' dashboard.
He was showing off. He rolls down the window, and the guy goes, I need direction.
Yeah,
like he can barely speak. He goes,
you guys
get away, Indian. He goes, get away, Indian.
You
get
guys
out of
ever
here.
hear a Slurpee? I'll bang his head through the dashboard. I'll pick up the horn. Hey, yeah, you want to play games?
And I'm going, oh,
want to come over to my car? You don't know me.
We'll be back.
I don't know you.
Dice.
Gista Goza.
Dice's new album.
Gista Goza. Gista Goza.
You're listening to the Howard WRNO, New Orleans. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
All right, Bradley. Dice Clay here with us. Today he'll be at Sam Goody. Avenue of the Americas, 1211 Avenue of the Americas, 6 and 48th. Time 3 o'clock. Tomorrow he's going to be in Philly at Tower Records. Go see him. He'll say hello. He'll sign his new LP, The Day the Laughter Died. Actually, his new CD, The Day the Laughter Died, too. And also his new video called No Apologies, which is a tape of Dice's pay-per-view special. And that's today and tomorrow, okay?
I got a lot of things going on.
Also, he has a line of sportswear. Also, New Year's Eve, we're going to be having a pay-per-view, but Dice, this is actually a really special night.
Yeah, we got to break this news. This is important.
At 8 o'clock at the Paramount, Dice will be there in New York, so he can do the show for you at 8 o'clock, and then maybe you get home in time by 10, start your party, and party with us.
Yeah, it's like they start the night with me.
Yeah?
At the Paramount in Manhattan.
There you go.
And then they go home.
Right. You'll be done by what time, 10?
Yeah.
All right, then they'll be home in time for 11 o'clock to get in front of the TV.
It's going to be a powerful show, as they could already feel from me how angry I am.
Right.
You know, they'll hear that from the album. That's why we couldn't play anything from the album.
I understand.
There was not one clean thing on that album.
And Dice is here. He also has a line of activewear.
Dice Muscle.
Dice Muscle shirt, which
Actually,
is where...
it'll be in Jean Country a week from Friday.
Jean Country.
Jean Country. They're in all the malls. Yeah.
And they'll carry the Dice label?
The whole Dice Muscle thing.
All right. So
you know, the shirts, I'm not sure what they ordered.
Do you have sweatpants?
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to have the sweatpants. I know they're going to have the shirts in there.
Right. Dice also will be selling Amway door-to-door starting next month. So if you see him in your neighborhood...
come on. What?
Come on, man. Slow down,
look
dude.
with Jake.
Oh, come on.
There's a big difference.
You think you're better looking than me?
Please, stop.
Robin, why don't you break the news to him? Who's better looking?
All right, that's why you wear your hair like it. And,
yeah.
Like it.
No, I actually like your hair. As you can see...
take your shirt off, man. I'll take mine off. I bet you Robin will
You don't want to do that.
Are you serious? Did you see the cover of my book?
Yes.
And do you see the cover of your video?
Yes.
You're fat on the cover of your video.
No, I'm very well
come on. Robin.
Come on.
Who's better built? Take a look.
Judging from the picture here and the picture of Howard on the book, Howard wins.
Well,
of course.
If I wore a shawl over my love handles, I would look good, too. You know what I mean? What? Who are you crapping? Who are you crapping? You're playing with me? What do you think? I don't know the game?
All right, take it easy.
I got the balls to look like that.
Yeah, you got the balls to look like what? Fat?
Okay, take off your shirt.
You think you really look good?
See, now,
I know I look good.
Take off your shirt. No, you take yours off.
No.
You take yours off.
You're the
I'm the one who issued the
champion.
challenge.
Okay, so the challenger should take off his shirt. That's how stupid you are.
No, that's how stupid you are.
Another thing Dice didn't do was shave down.
Yeah, oh, man. Oh, man. Dice,
you know I look good. You can't piss. Hub of crap, I'll admit it.
No. Let me tell you something here, monkey boy.
In the meantime, you can't stop looking at it.
Look at it. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I'm very hairy.
First of all, you want to talk about it. He's got the shorts pulled up over his love handles, over his belly.
They're under his nipples.
You can't even see his belly button.
Make me show.
He's got his boxer shorts underneath his nipples. Look at that.
Curtains over your love.
Yeah, but at least I'm a little more exposed than this.
What's exposed?
Oh, man, I had to bleep Dice. He used the F word.
No,
show me your leg. Show me your leg, man.
You're very handsome.
All right, thank you.
In your mind.
You got carried away there, didn't you?
Yeah, okay. You're very handsome.
All right.
But you got two different type of physiques.
Oh, Kenny.
Thank you. Kenny
Who
the Peacemaker.
Who do you think is better looking?
Who do you think is better looking, me or Dice? Seriously, Kenny. And Dice, don't put pressure on him.
I'm not putting pressure on him because I know the answer.
Who is better looking?
No, but wait a minute.
Wait. Why do you have to influence?
No, but you can't.
I'm turning off your microphone.
You always do that.
Your microphone's off. Kenny, be honest. Who's better looking?
Do you like him with the beard?
Well, the beard is a part-time. The beard comes off because I'm very handsome.
Do you know
Who's
why
better
he grew
looking?
the beard?
Why?
To tickle my mommy's hiney.
Which is my joke that he just used.
Right.
You're such... And then she's going to floss with my a-hole hair, okay?
Oh, man. Would you calm down, dude? Now you're getting vicious because I'm better looking than you, and you can't stand it.
I will not even dispute that.
Now you're getting vicious.
Kenny can't answer the question because he wants to agree that Howard's the better looking of the two.
Kenny doesn't know what to say. He's like, Howard is better looking, but I don't know what to say.
I'll change the subject.
I'm more attractive.
I really like you as a person, Howard.
Oh, Andrew's better looking.
Let's admit it.
All right, well, he worked for him.
Blue eyes.
Yeah, okay.
Howard's got blue eyes.
Come on.
Take your glasses off. Come on.
I have to wear glasses. I can't see. I can't see.
Come on. Don't start.
I can't see your beauty without my glasses.
I happen to be
I'm better looking than you.
Very handsome man.
Okay.
You're like...
I'm better looking than you.
Different looking.
Okay.
He's very
Whatever.
unique.
You're classically handsome.
I guarantee you, if I go into a bar,
Yeah.
all right, and there are a bunch of girls there, and let's say we're not, famous or anything,
Then
and
you have no shot.
I guarantee you I get more girls than you.
I seriously doubt it.
I don't.
Well, we can't prove that because we're both famous.
Why, we could go somewhere where we're not known.
No, you're both married men.
Yeah, but they're just trying to see who can pick up a girl.
We're not going to do anything to them. We're just going to pick them up
Well, then what's the point of picking them up?
to prove who's better looking.
Oh, like you wouldn't do something if you picked one up.
I wouldn't.
Liar.
Not like you.
Liar.
Dice fools around, I think.
Yeah.
Do you?
But
Have you been faithful to your wife?
Yeah, I have.
Have you seriously?
And you're
I
very
swear to
faithful.
God. I
You're
am faithful.
surrounded by boobs 24 hours.
Yeah, but I don't do anything.
But I don't touch them.
I
I'm a
don't.
good boy. Come
I
on.
don't.
Who you putting on here?
I don't.
I'm not going to say nothing.
I swear to
Allison's
God.
Listening,
Will you say I swear to God?
Will I say I swear to God? I say I swear to God.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Is this reduced to like a third grade discussion?
No.
I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go to Maine. Well, Dice is known in Maine. I wouldn't be known there.
Yeah.
No, but
Well, Dice is
you'll
known
embarrass
worldwide.
yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
You really
got
think
the
so?
build, I got the face.
I don't think you have a build.
I'm
I think
very
you're chunky.
No, I'm not.
Why don't you take off your shirt?
Take off your shirt.
I'm shy that way.
Oh.
Like if I was gonna, snake you,
Yeah.
that's different.
Is Dice shy that way?
Yes, and he's very old-fashioned and reserved.
In his own way.
Till I get in there.
Right.
He's got to get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, she plays the game. She does. He's not this. He's not that. Till I pinch her behind. Then it's like.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden she's in love.
She starts to cream like a frosty machine.
All right,
he
Dice.
talking about?
I don't know.
Come on, Rob.
He's all upset. He didn't expect us today. Comparison of looks. Anyway,
There is no
Andrew Dice
comparison.
Clay is here.
You're both the best at what you do.
We're not talking
We're not
about
talking
that.
about- this is how
Kenny, do you understand what's
stupid
going
you are.
on?
I'm trying to mediate here. I'm trying to bring out
You're
the
like
good
Henry
points.
You're like the retarded Henry Kissinger.
Right.
You both have good points.
There's always a way to handle it. What'd you just write down, Jackie?
The show, we have to move on to news.
Oh, really?
That's what it says. All right. Jackie's producing now. Robin, we do have to move on to news.
Yes.
Dice is here. By the way, if you want to hear a funny
Next
new
pay-per-view
CD...
out there, I'll cover myself in a shawl. All right.
Well, then forget about
Very
your new CD.
upset.
No, the one thing I was glad was that at least you
I
were.
was about to plug, but... At
Oh,
least
go
that was
ahead.
what?
No, you thinned down for it.
Yeah, I had it. I lost 25 pounds.
Yeah.
Did you lose weight?
I look good. I mean, we can't even dispute that.
You
You
get
know.
so insulted. I just asked you.
No,
He's all subdued
there's nothing
now.
to talk about.
You look good.
Of course I look good.
You're handsome. I'm not saying you're not handsome.
I'm
You're just not as
handsome.
good
I'm
looking
well
as me.
built. you
Well
know.
built.
My ass looks great when it's bobbling in the air. We got mirrors above the bed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you
have,
can't see that.
Do you have mirrors above your bed?
Yeah, of course.
Do you really? Seriously?
I have what's known as an active sex life with
Do
my
you?
wife. Yeah.
Oh, you got me there. All right, anyway, the...
Wonder why.
I think it's my looks?
Well, chicks gotta get turned on.
Hey, Dice?
What? No, I'm teasing.
No, seriously, your gray beard looks very youthful.
Oh.
No, I got a lot. Look at my chest. My whole chest is gray.
All right,
I can't take it no more.
easy. Take it easy.
What do you mean take it? I'm showing my chest hair is gray also. It don't. You wake up one day and all of a sudden, you
You're gray.
look like Santa Claus.
Right.
You try to grow a beard and it's like, look at
Dice,
this.
how old are you? No one even knows.
36.
Are you 36? You are not.
Nah.
Yes, he
Yes,
is.
I am.
You're older than I am.
No.
No, I'm 36.
Come on.
I'm actually 6 months older than him.
Dice, quick, what's your birthday?
1957, September 29th. Okay? You
right.
going to send me a card? When's
Anyway,
your
Dice-
birthday? How old are you?
39.
It's over.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I know it. I'm really
Lazy
bumming
low
about
time.
40 years old.
Yeah, it's not far away.
I'm bumming.
No, it's not over.
Plus,
It's a
I'm
new
like,
beginning.
trying to be youthful and everything, and it's kind of hard when you say you're 40.
Right, yeah, it's kind of hard to carry that off.
It's like Mick Jagger trying to look young.
Do you still feel strong?
Yeah, I guess.
It's because you don't go to the gym like me.
I'm there 3 days a week. You don't even know where I am.
Yeah. I could tell by the book cover.
Oh, that hurt.
I like
love
how
how it starts.
I like how your gym shorts are underneath your nipples. Look at the gym shorts. You can't even see his belly button on the cover of his CD. Or whatever this is.
We'll let
Tape.
the public judge. At
All
least
right.
I don't cover up.
You're
you talking
completely
about?
covered.
What are you talking
Your
about?
whole gut is covered by that huge Zanzibar belt.
If I was fat, you'd see it.
There's a girdle underneath that thing. That's a dress
no
you're wearing.
girdle.
That's not even shorts. That's a dress.
You want me to just let you feel my stomach?
All right, let me feel your stomach. All right, come over here.
Oh, fuck.
That's all right. You did okay. Come here. Let me feel your stomach.
Feel it. Any way you want.
Let me go.
And this ain't making... No,
Look at that. See that?
Push it.
That's fat.
Push it. No, that's skin,
What do you
stupid.
push it?
No, like this. Like you. Like, what the... What's this? What is this?
Don't sit down, you idiot.
Feel it?
No, I don't want to feel it.
Jackie feel it? Let him be the judge.
Let Jackie feel it.
Put on.
Yeah. I don't believe this guy. He's like tickling me.
Feel the stump. Push in. Hard. No, you don't pinch, you push.
What are you talking about, push?
My whole hand disappeared in your stomach.
Okay, Mr.
In the folds.
He lost 4 pounds. He feels good about himself. All these guys, they think they look good. They think they're handsome. See, that's why I always had the confidence I have, because I know what I look like, and I know what I'm built like.
All right, take it easy.
Look at it. They can't take it. They can't beat
Listen,
me
neither
down.
one of us
They
exactly
can't
look
beat me down.
That's why we went into show business, so we could be honored for our personalities as opposed to our appearances.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
In your case?
I think Dice has a Coney Island mirror over his bed. Hey, my ass looks good in this mirror. Yeah. The mirror's completely bent.
That hurt.
Hey, look, I saw your race
You look
on
good.
MTV.
All right, so but I did something about it. Now it's tight as a
It looked
drum.
like silly putty went
You want to
wild.
feel my ass?
No.
Come here.
I really
Come here. I want you to feel something.
I'm not
Come over
going to
here.
feel your ass.
No, come here. Come over here.
Penny,
Feel it,
feel his
but I
ass.
can smell
Penny,
it
come
from
over here.
Get over there and feel his ass.
Come here. Come here. Come over here.
This is the strangest
Come here.
interview I've ever heard.
Seriously.
You want to
And then
feel
tickle
my
him.
ass?
Hey, just feel
Tickle
that.
him.
Feel that. Punch it.
No, don't make it tight.
How's that? How is that? Tight?
Got a little small hiney.
Yeah. That used to be huge. Come here, guys. Touch it.
I am not touching your ass. I refuse to touch your ass.
Oh, my fingers are brown.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Even when I see football players on the field patting each other's butts, I got to look away. It's like, this ain't right.
Let's do a little news. Let's remind everyone that Dice has a new LP out. I call it LP. It's a new. This is how Baba Booey writes. It's a new CD. Let me cross this out. He gives me notes. New LP.
You mean Baba Belly?
That stupid retard. Yeah, now there's a guy. Look at those teeth.
Cha-cha chunky?
Yeah, Cha-Cha Chunky. Cha-Cha Chunky. The new CD is The Day the Laughter Died 2. It's all new Dice Clay material. And his video, No Apologies.
Finest work.
Now, is No Apologies different material
Yes.
from the new? So how do you keep coming up with all this material? This is a tremendous amount of material put out once. Would you say you're prolific?
The way I got ready for the album, I completely... The album is completely...
All right. Enough said. Enough said.
It's just awful.
What is it,
The
Baba
things
Booey?
that are said.
We're doing the news.
I'm sorry. You thought I put on a little weight?
No, I didn't say nothing.
All right.
You
Now
did.
he wants to come in and fight.
Yeah, get out of here.
I'll smack his head through the wall. this
Also,
guy.
he'll be
Baba Belly.
He'll be at the Paramount New Year's Eve at 8 o'clock. So, and are tickets on
New
sale?
Year's Eve.
Tickets are on sale yet.
Yeah,
right?
we're announcing it right
Yeah,
here.
we're
Oh, this
announcing
is it?
Yeah.
It's New Year's Eve.
Oh, that's-
Dice Clay at
so
the
that's
Paramount.
That's going to go fast.
Double
With Ed
trouble.
the Machine Regime. You hear? Ed the Machine Regime. You hear? Ed the Machine Regime. You hear?
Ed the machine.
All right.
He was
Plug
saying-
me, idiot.
But no, it's double trouble, Dice and Stern. Call your local cable operators now.
Let's confuse the public. Idiot. Dice is at the Paramount at 8, and Stern's on pay-per-view at 11. Is that right?
That's right, Dice.
What's the name of your show?
The Miss Howard Stern New Year's Eve beauty pageant. Actually, it has many different names. We haven't agreed on one yet.
What are you going to do?
It's going to be wild. Just tune in.
What
You'll
are you
see.
going to do?
The guy with his penis cut off is going to be there.
No,
It's going to be a beauty pageant. That's enough said. A beauty pageant.
Well, you always ask me, what are you going to do on the Fox
You're gonna
show?
do, stand-up.
You can't be questioned.
I'm trying to get to the news. That's why. I'll gladly answer your question.
Well, you know.
I've been explaining.
Yeah, we got to talk about NAFTA.
Heidi Fleiss will be there.
Great. Not a skank. She's got to really bang good to make the kind of... Because she is just horrible looking. not that I wouldn't bang her.
Let me say something. You would definitely have sex with Heidi Fleiss. You would.
Why do you say that?
Because you would. I know you.
No, I happen to dig what she does.
You like that?
Yeah, she's got a certain look about her.
Yeah, that's what I say.
You know.
Let's go to the news.
I was sitting there saying to myself, this is the kind of girl he would kill himself for when he was in high school.
You're damn right.
No, stop. Why
Well,
would
now
you
that
say
Dice,
Robin?
now that Dice lost some weight, he thinks he's too good for Heidi Fleiss.
He's an Adonis.
Hi, my brother.
Well, Kenny seems to want to
We'll
talk
do it
about...
Carlitos way.
Come on, let us talk here.
Oh, Benny Benitez from
From the
Bronx.
Bronx.
let's talk about the news. Come on, guys,
Yes,
try to get into
Kenny
it.
seems to have some views on NAFTA. So I wasn't going to start off
Let's
that
see if
way,
Kenny
but
even
since
knows what
he
it is.
brought it up, why don't you tell us?
The fruit and...
Why don't you tell us, Kenny, what NAFTA is all about? What happened?
Yeah, Kenny.
You know what? I don't like how you look to make him look like a dummy.
Oh,
Well, he is.
come on,
All right,
guys.
you're right.
Kenny, what's NAFTA?
NAFTA is the North American Free Trade Agreement.
Go
Very
ahead.
good. Now,
Go ahead.
what happened? Why are
You
we
can end it
talking
there,
about
Kenny.
it?
You're ahead.
I think it gives all the wetbacks a job in America.
You're right.
It doesn't have something to do with getting apples at a discount.
No, what it has to do with is that, like, see, a lot of people are nervous, especially union guys. They think all the jobs are going to leave the country. But,
Because labor is cheaper in other parts of the world.
but then again, a lot of things can happen in terms of increasing labor. We might have...
Yeah, if those people make some money, maybe they could buy some products.
What are you
us.
telling me? I couldn't care less.
you care.
No, he's rich.
You're a businessman.
No, but...
He's rich, so he doesn't care about the regular working man.
No, that's Kenny talking. Because he's rich and stupid. You know, it's just like...
Is it because you're
telling
rich
me
that
like
you don't
I'm
care?
sitting in class. I never cared.
You never cared.
About what, NAFTA?
Right. You don't care if the average guy has a job?
Oh, no, I do care.
Oh, you do? So you
Yeah.
care about it?
Of course.
Oh.
So what are we talking about?
He's the working man's comic.
But what about all the bums?
Well, you're afraid that...
See, the bums should cart the stuff.
All right, listen. Wait, go ahead, Robin.
Yes. Anyway, what happened last night was that the House of Representatives passed the NAFTA agreement. It was a hard fight for the president. He had to lobby.
Well, we
a
knew
lot.
they were going to pass right from the start.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, that's why they threw Perot out there.
Yeah, go ahead.
But he has a theory on that?
No.
Yeah.
Wait, just, Robin, continue.
I-
Like
the
you
barrel
put some
throw.
lunatic
Okay.
out there, you know, going crazy. They're going to go, can't go with this.
Right. I
You
understand
know,
what you're saying.
you know what I'm saying with that?
I hear you.
This, that, and the other
You
thing.
know, Dice, are you smoking today?
No.
No.
Good. It's the Great American Smokehouse.
He's quit. He quit
I
smoking.
quit.
You're kidding.
Yeah, 3 months ago.
I'm shocked. I didn't even notice that you weren't smoking.
See, we don't miss it. You know how it's like part of your look? You smoked a cigarette? I don't miss
No, it
it.
wasn't part of the look. It was what I liked.
And what happens when you go on stage? Because the cigarette was such
Yeah,
a part
it was
of your
a
act.
part of the act.
So what?
You threw that part of your act out and it doesn't even bother you.
Yeah.
Now, in the video, you're still smoking.
Do we get to see you smoke? So this is a
that's when
collector's
I
item,
was
isn't it?
smoking. Yeah.
This is a collector's item because you smoke on this video.
Yeah, and I smoke on the CD also.
You do?
Yeah.
All right.
So
Yeah,
how long
actually,
have you been smoke-free?
3 months.
And is it hard?
No.
No?
You just stopped cold turkey one day.
Yeah, how you supposed to stop?
And what was
now,
your-
go to one of these chinks to stick a needle in my ass.
So why did you quit smoking if you
Look
loved
like
it
a
so much?
pincushion for an
Did you?
outlet.
Were you worried about your health?
No.
Why did you stop?
Were you afraid of cancer?
No, because my kid started.
Oh.
And he's only 3.
You're right. So you felt you were a bad role model.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Very nice.
That's
well,
very
there's
nice.
the Great American Smokeout. I think that's a testament that Dice Clay
Well, he eats healthy, too.
is no longer smoking.
He won't eat anything with a face on it.
So what about his wife?
What about yours? My days are free.
What about
You know
it?
what I mean?
I hear you.
Allison.
I hear you.
Listen to me now.
Michael Jackson, still in the news.
Let's take a vote with Dice and Kenny. Don't
all
you
right.
guys think he's guilty? I think he's guilty.
I'm surprised at the silence.
Wow.
Well, you know,
Dice must have something going.
Usually he hops on a thing
He must have got
right
invited to
away.
the compound.
we were talking.
Dice is going to bring his son over to Michael Jackson's house.
No, we were talking
Would
about
you
this
let Michael
last
Jackson
night.
spend the weekend with your son?
Would you send
No.
your son to Michael
No.
Jackson's house?
No.
And I think the parents of the kids are the ones that are guilty.
No, I
You know
think
what I
he's
mean?
guilty too, but everybody's guilty.
No, but I just don't know, because at the beginning I thought, no way. I said, this is a scam.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know what the media also does, so you don't know what to believe anymore.
Right. Well, you seem to be very fair toward Michael Jackson.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
shocked.
Is he going to be the
because
co-star of your sitcom?
Well, Jackson's, I mean, if he's guilty of that kind of thing,
Right. Right.
you got to hate his friggin' guts.
Right. Are you a
If
fan?
If
Are you a
he's
Michael-
guilty.
Yes.
If it's proven beyond the shadow of a doubt.
Why
that he's
won't he
guilty.
return to the country then?
But I don't know,
And you know what they're saying now, Robin?
Well, I was
What do
gonna
I
get
hang
into
out with
that.
the guy?
Go ahead. Let Robin
They
say it.
have been saying that this kid has described Michael Jackson's
Penis.
genitals.
Yeah.
And that he has that same skin disease he claims to have on his face. It makes spots down there, too.
Like a zebra.
So they have a warrant to
but look at this.
examine him, and they think he went over to Europe to get some special
Yeah, I
treatment.
heard about that.
So he could be all one color and
So
erase
he's going
the
to get.
evidence.
So he's not addicted to drugs
So
like
now
you're
he's going to
saying.
get like his 3-piece sack bleach.
Right. That's right.
And they were describing in the paper today how they do that. They take the parts that are brown,
Yes.
they put some cream on.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah, some kind of
I think you should
gel.
just change the whole shape of it.
And then they wrap that part up, and then they put some other kind of stuff on the white parts.
Right.
And they put him under an ultraviolet light.
Yeah.
So that eventually the dark part lightens up and the light part darkens up, and they sort of meet and match.
Wow.
But it could eventually lead to cancer if you get too many of these treatments.
Oh, can you imagine having cancer of the penis? Oh, my God.
Starts coughing.
That's bad.
So they don't know if he's doing that. There are other reports that he is indeed in London getting some kind of drug treatment.
I don't believe that.
They say that these reports say that he is being shot up with large amounts of Valium.
Did you read?
Nothing wrong with that.
They're going to wean him down from that.
Wean. You said wean.
Yeah, but it's like you don't know what to believe.
Robin, you said wean.
I know
But if
I
he
said
did this
wean.
with the kid, it's like everybody says, where are all the other kids he did it to?
Hey, let me say
Have they
something.
been coming
Did you read in
forward?
the paper today? They found a picture of a nude boy in his parents' house.
That
I've
is,
also seen on the cover of a paper, Martians.
that is all
I mean?
speculation. What Michael Jackson's attorneys are alleging at this point is that police are coercing and scaring kids to get testimony.
How else do you get testimony?
They
You got to
say
scare them.
that the
I'll tell you the
police
truth,
are
I couldn't give a crap
claiming-
about it. I got my own problem.
Yeah, you care about this.
The police are claiming that they have naked pictures of these
My
kids
life.
to make them make allegations against Michael Jackson. And the lawyers say there are no naked pictures
I
of
see
children
Michael helping me out when
that have
everybody
been
was all over my
confiscated so
back.
far.
Right.
I see Michael going on radio protecting me.
You never heard him say, I like Das. You never heard that.
Okay.
Das is okay.
He was always too busy for me.
Did you call him? Did you ever call Michael Jackson?
No.
Did you ever meet him?
No.
So what are you being so
Nobody
nice to him
meets
for?
Nobody meets him.
Oh, yeah, a lot of kids meet him.
Yeah, if you were a little boy, you could probably meet him. If you were about 25 years younger, you could
You
meet
didn't
him.
have that beard.
And if you didn't have all that hair on your face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
I follow you.
I hear you.
The Buttafuoco's remain in the news. These are some of your favorite people,
He got a
guys.
bad deal.
You guys are fans of Joey Buttafuoco, right?
What do you mean?
You like him?
Well, you wanted him to
well,
be
that's
on your
fans.
pay-per-view.
Like, I'm fans of entertainers.
Right.
He's not a fan.
So
He's a
you-
friend.
He's Kenny's friend.
Yeah.
Kenny knows him?
No, he was supposed to do the pay-per-view. He was supposed to be our ring announcer.
Right.
Instead of Michael Buffer.
Joey
like Michael
was.
Buffer?
Yeah. Joey was.
Here's Michael Buffer is a stand-up comic. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side! I got to do Johnny's part when he's not here.
So go ahead, Robin. You
So
were saying.
anyway, Current Affair has been playing tapes of the Buttafuocos all week. They are the official Buttafuoco tabloid show now.
They paid $1 million for that,
Yeah,
right?
they paid a lot of money, and tonight they are going to tell us how the Buttafuoco marriage survived all of Joey's lies, lying to Mary Jo about his affair with Amy Fisher, pretending that nothing happened the whole time she's sitting there with a bullet in her head, and having her go on television and claim that she believes and trusts her husband when he knew all the time he had the affair. They are going to explain to us how this marriage survived.
Look, Joey did some things. He might have made some mistakes. He survived!
What else is in the news, Robin?
Did you hear about the Continental 727 jet that was trying to land in Chicago, and it wound up sort of scraping the runway or just barely being inches from the runway and then having to take off again and eventually landing? Well, they discovered that there was nothing wrong with the instruments of the plane.
So what happened?
So they think now that maybe the crew forgot to lower the landing gear.
Smart. Capable.
So, something to think about when you're on these planes. People are doing all kinds of things. Now, the flight attendants for American Airlines, I guess, are on strike today, and American says it's going to continue to fly, so.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know.
She's got to go to California. She's doing Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
So she could get on a plane, and I think she could deal without a pillow giver.
Right. I think you could actually have a better time without those stupid attendants. You know what kills me about these attendants? Every time you fall asleep, they wake you up.
They have what's worse than them is the jerk-off pilot that he knows you're sleeping, and he comes on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, if you look out the window, you see that rock?
Yeah. You can't even see anything.
You know, what is he talking to me for?
Yeah.
Drive the plane, you know. I want a show, I'll get the movie.
The stewardesses aren't even good looking.
The guy gets on the phone. We're going to be flying. This is 2 hours into the flight.
Yeah, and
he wants to get on. You know people are sleeping. Be a person. Put down the bottle.
Be a person.
Yeah, stay in the cockpit.
You know what's bothering me about the flight attendant,
The
dear?
stewardess, you're in a deep sleep. You're going to eat the crap you serve.
Oh, you want to order
I
now?
won't feed that to a dead dog.
I know. Why do they do that? Why do they wake you up? The best thing in the world.
Well, why would you want a job where you're stuck in a tube 8 hours a day? I mean,
yeah, right.
They're not too bright.
And the only guys that they can meet on those planes that work for the airline are homosexuals.
And idiots like me.
Right.
That make fun of them.
Let me just say this. Ed McMahon found his wife on a plane. But,
yeah, but he's 100 years old. So he likes the old hags that are stewardesses.
The flight attendants...
You're the one who's flying, not me.
...usually take, 12, 16 weeks for their course. American went to the government and he got the right to cut it down to 2 weeks.
Yeah, they should have that right. How hard could it be to learn how to use a serving tray?
When these girls tell you, I'm a, what do they call themselves?
Flight attendant.
Flight attendant.
Yeah.
They take such pride in it. And last night we're flying back, going through the clouds, the thing's banging all over. They're standing with a soda can in a glass.
Yeah,
with ice, trying to pour the thing and going, this is what you're taking pride in?
Yeah.
This is what you think is a great life?
It's a glorified waitress.
You think it takes more than 2 weeks to learn that?
Oh, it's just awful.
2 weeks to learn how to
but
walk
they don't
down
want to
an
get
aisle.
married. No, don't get married. Don't have children. Don't build a life. Stand over some drunk with a little bottle of Jack Daniels, and while he's trying to put his hand up your dress. Get a husband.
Right. All right. Listen.
There were cops.
This plan.
Yeah.
In Chicago, a lot of housing projects. They noticed that a lot of kids are hanging around the housing projects when school is open.
Right.
Good.
So they've decided to pressure parents to make sure their kids go to school. They have told tenants of the housing projects if their kids are truant from school, they risk eviction from their apartment.
Oh, good. That's good.
Oh, that's a good one.
There's no other way to get these people down there to think about their kids. They don't know what to do anymore.
So if the kid don't go to school, the parents threaten to
get
be thrown out.
evicted. That's what should happen.
But wait a minute. The American Civil Liberties Union is already fighting the housing authority over warrantless police sweeps of these apartment buildings, and now they say this new policy violates residents' rights. What? So they're going to fight it.
What?
That's Fred. Fred's all amazed by that.
So the American Civil Liberties Union is going to fight them to keep them from enforcing the rule to make children go to school.
What? You shut my mic off?
What?
No.
I saw him make a move sometimes.
Would you stop watching me? What are you, paranoid?
You do that to me sometimes.
I shut off Fred's mic. I didn't know it was on. I heard him going, what? I shut it off.
Is my mic on?
No.
Have you seen in the paper today there's a new way to determine the sex of your child? Before you could go in and increase the chances of having a boy or a girl.
So how do you do that?
With a laser. They have it's worked on like cows and pigs and animals. They haven't tried it on a human.
Robin, if you had a kid, what would you want, a boy or a girl?
I would want a healthy kid.
No, but I mean, like, if
you had a choice.
If you had the choice.
I wouldn't want the choice.
She'd want a girl.
Yeah, but what if you
I
had
wouldn't.
the choice?
I wouldn't take the choice. I would take whatever nature gave me.
No, I know you want it healthy and all that, but what would you want? Like, if you could have, like, the perfect world and go, I want a boy or girl first, what would you go with?
I wouldn't care which came first.
I know what I want.
What if you did?
She had to. She doesn't. Leave her alone. She's not having kids.
That's
she don't want kids?
No.
No. Why would I want kids?
So I would say.
I don't know.
I wanted a girl first.
Oh. But what if it's not?
I had 3 girls, so.
Let me ask you.
Are you going to go for the boy?
Let's go for the future.
Yeah.
Let's talk
You're going to give it
about...
another shot?
2 more times.
Oh,
Are you really?
Oh, yeah. I want my wife to have babies till she's 50.
Speaking of families...
Are you crazy? I'm never having another baby.
Let me ask you something, Howard.
Can I say something?
No, I'm not talking to you.
Well, what do you want to say? I mean,
we were speaking about families. I just remembered I got to wish my lovely wife a happy birthday today.
We're in the middle of the news, Kenny. Shut up.
Okay.
But it's really her birthday, Michelle?
November 19th, Thursday.
That's right.
If I forgot that. I haven't even been home for months.
Right, Robin. Now, how do you
I want to tell my wife that I love her.
November 18th. Tomorrow.
You got the wrong day.
All right.
Oh, Kenny. I knew there was something off with that.
He thinks he's funny.
No, I thought
me
today was her birthday.
Let's project you into the future, Howard.
I haven't seen my wife in a few days. I really miss
Come
her.
on, man. You going to help us with news? I'm going to throw you out of here.
I can't say something nice.
No, I'm going to throw you out. I'm turning off your mic.
Oh, look what he does. Look what he does.
They're both off.
Go ahead, Robin, with the news.
Yes, I want you to project yourself into the future. Now, it is possible.
Go down for The Day the Laughter Died, Part 1.
You know, it was a great album. Too bad you had to record it for Rick Rubin, who doesn't appreciate you. But it absolutely is exciting. Thank you, Dice.
Rick
I do
Rubin's
appreciate
a
it.
wonderful man.
That's not what you told me.
Well, when I get mad at him, I call him the things I call you when I'm mad at you.
Now,
Who else you got him for? Didn't you bring for everybody? Okay.
Did you get everyone got a gold record?
Yes.
Isn't that nice?
Even Tom gets one.
Even Tom Chiapasano.
Really?
Wow.
That's right.
But
You
it
guys
does
are
say-
nuts.
But
It's actually very cool.
the inscription on Tom's does say Tom Chiapasano.
Does it really? Considering Tom always says don't have dice on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, right.
Well, look at him.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well, why does he say that? Who is he?
he's nothing. He's dirt.
Where is it?
What's the matter? I
Who
thought
is
you don't
Tom?
like dice.
Go get it for you, Tom.
You always
Yeah,
tell me
he's
not to have
looking for
mine.
his gold record.
Oh, he wants his gold record.
My favorite guest.
Yeah?
I believe I am his favorite guest.
Yeah, you are. Anyway, Dice Clay today, November 18th, will be at Sam Goody. Go have a good time with Dice at 6 and 48th. In fact, Club Soda, will you be there as well?
Yes, I will.
All right, at 3 o'clock
So
to
they
6
can meet
o'clock.
Club Soda Kenny also.
Friday, November 19th, you'll be at Tower Records in Philadelphia. Time is 4 o'clock for that one, and the new video is called No Apologies on BMG Video. And what else?
And Dice Muscle coming to Gene Country.
There we
Next
go.
Friday.
A
A week from Friday.
And the new CD, The Day the Laughter Died, too. Also, Jackie Platinum Joke Page Martling next Wednesday, November 24th, the night before Thanksgiving at Rascals by the Shore in Ocean Township, New Jersey. For a good laugh, dial 976-JOKE. Thursday night, December 2nd at headquarters in Piscataway, New Jersey. Go try and stump the Joke Man. Boy Gary at All American Collectibles Animation Art Store on Route 4 in Fairlawn, New Jersey, this Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. For more information, call 1-800-WOODY-64. Don't miss Stuttering John hosting a beauty contest at Cherry's. I let all my guys go out and make appearances and make money on the side, you know.
You don't hold him back.
Oh, look at
No,
that.
I always
Look how
put him-
you got to take the
When I have a
credit.
TV show, I always put them in it.
Yeah.
Don't miss Stuttering John
Let me tell
hosting
you,
a beauty
Jackie was a
contest at
comic.
Cherry's Adult Nightclub on 63rd Street in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn this Friday night from 10 to 12 midnight. And Stuttering John will be signing pictures at Wings to go on Washington Avenue in Bergenfield, New Jersey this Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. For more information, call 609-546-STUPID.
He shut my mic.
Don't miss Dee Snyder with Widowmaker at Lemore's in Brooklyn Thanksgiving evening. And if you're planning a wedding or Christmas party and you need a great disc jockey, it's not too early to call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment toll-free from any city, 1-800-PARTY-MC. And if you want to hire Scott in the New York area, call 718-BAG-5040.
I got to go anyway. I got to leave now.
All right. And Dice's new CD, The Day the Laughter Died,
Yeah.
too.